So, dann wollen wir mal schauen, ob die Centipedes hier sind. Scheint so.
Die. I was awake and she's not in a good mood.
Oh boy.
Another one. How many of you in there?
Fuck.
Like that silver.
Oh, okay, das geht nicht. Ich habe kein Öl drauf gemacht, ich Idiot. Na komm schon. Atlas Earth. Hä? Also. Okay, blenden kann man das Vieh auch nicht. Fuck. Nee, ich will nicht Igni haben. Ich will Quen haben.
Stench. Sorry. Need your eggs.
Ja. Haben wir aber noch keiner gefunden. Müssen wir noch mehr von den Viechern umbringen? Ah. Okay, wir können das nicht treffen. Aber er macht das immer 3-mal. Keine Eier. Hier sind Eier.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
Dead. You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. Learn more. Open the character panel. Bevor wir überhaupt irgendwas machen, ziehen wir uns erstmal wieder an. Schrecklich, wie wir hier aussehen. Wo sind unsere Waffen? Da. You can use dice to change the color of your armor. Remember, you can only change the color of items belonging to Witcher gear sets. You can use the preview option to see how an item will look after you apply a die to it. To do this, select the die, press E and select the item you wish to die. Anytime you can use die remover to restore an item to it. Anytime you can use die remover to restore an item's original color, so there's no need to be timid. Go ahead and experiment. Press C to open the mutations panel. Mutations research. To use mutations first, you must research them. To do this, choose one of the available mutations. Mutations research. For mutations research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutagens to it. Advanced mutation. Choose one of the advanced mutations. To develop advanced mutation, you must first develop other, more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutation description. Okay. Strengths and synapses. The signs can do critical hits. The critical hit chance and damage increase with sign intensity. Currently 37 chance to deal additional 160. Opponents killed by critical hits from its signs explode. Okay. Combat. Thought attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents immune to counter attacks. Sword deals 25% more damage to human opponents immune to counterattack monsters. In all other cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. Each time you injure in melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 3% of the damage dealt for every point of your toxicity level, currently 3 to a maximum of 300. Okay. Mutagen has researched. Only one mutation can be active at any given time. The strength and synapse mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Press escape to the character panel. To see what mutation is correctly active, open the mutation panel or the character panel. The strength and synapse mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Okay. Congratulations, you strengthens. The strength and synapse mutation has advanced to the next level. Press escape to... Thanks to the strength and synapse mutation, you have an extra ability slot at your disposal. The color of the ability you activate in the extra slot must match the color of the active mutation. Advanced mutation distinguished by the yellow color require multiple types of mutagens but allow you to use any abilities from the combat sign or alchemy groups. Moment, was? Oh. Das heißt, wir können da jetzt mehr Zauberstuff reintun, oder was? Ah. Aber dann will ich ja... Dann will ich ja erstmal das haben, oder? Und dann kann ich nämlich... Achso, Wir haben das ja alles aktiv. Scheiße. Dann will ich das doch nicht haben, dann will ich das haben. Und dann können wir hier noch... das da rein machen. Was gibt's denn hier eigentlich noch? When drawn magic unique and richer swords increase sign damage dealt by 50 of their own damage dealt. Okay. Piercing. Achso. Piercing cold. When the art sign is cast, it additionally has a 30% chance of freezing enemies. This chance scales with your available adrenaline points. Enemies knocked down and frozen simultaneously die immediately. Enemies who are not frozen are dealt additional 2882 damage? What the fuck? Bloodbath. Each battle blow dealt by a sword dismembers the enemy or activates a finisher. Each blow dealt by a weapon in melee combat increases attack power by 5% until combat ends to a maximum of 250. The bonus is lost if you take damage. Not include damage. Achso, okay. Crossbow. Oh, ja, okay, gut. Wir haben erstmal nicht. Wir haben erstmal keine Punkte. Gut. Aber wir haben mehr Skill-Dinger da. Ist doch gut. Oh. Okay. Das heißt, wir wollen jetzt... Nee. Nein. Auch nicht. Das auch noch nicht. Nee. Wo ist unser Haus? Ah, mach ich das. Oh, es ist weit weg. Okay, haben wir... Okay, dann, wenn wir schon hier in der Nähe sind, gehen wir da hin und danach gehen wir nach da unten.
Show me what you got.
Ah. Au.
Stench.
Au. Fuck. Wir müssen unser Gear verbessern, weil wir kriegen zu viel Damage.
Let's dance.
Oh. Wir haben schon die Rüstung an, die so viele Lebenspunkte gibt.
Time to end this. Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Ja, wir müssen eindeutig mal an unserem Gear arbeiten. Da muss mal was verbessert werden. Achso, das war der Punkt. Okay, dann gehen wir dahin, um das mehr zu lesen. Und dann wird da wahrscheinlich auch ein Dingsbumspunkt sein. Ein Signpost. Au. Fucking hell. Na, vielleicht sollten wir einmal pennen. Es hell wird. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Filbert von Wittern, alias Four Fingers, or else provide proof of his passing.
Ooh, why don't you all just get off my back?
Players of the one and only true Gwent wanted that cocksucking Count Monier insists on fucking up Gwent, so I've decided to say fuck him and organize a tournament of my own. I can promise you all Monier's finery, for I ain't as rich as that bastard. You can be damn sure, however, that unlike at Monier's, we will play the one and only true Gwent with no shitty Skelliger faction. Yaki Raffiberg. Squire wanted. I seek a clever lad, one with a good replot with horses for a squire. As an experienced knight, I can promise whoever I take on a fantastic opportunity to learn not just the knightly arts, but also impeccable manners and the ways of high society. Gabriel de Pasternak. Armorer at your service. Hey there, knight. Traveled from afar to visit our beautiful land. Your shining armor lose its shine en route. Perhaps in one of those rowdy skirmishes you knights love to throw yourself into, paying no heed to how much your armor suffers as a result. Well, you're in luck, for no matter the cause or the extent of the damage, I can fix it. My prices are very reasonable, especially compared to those in Beauclair. We will be lucky to pay just an arm and a leg. Come to see me, you won't regret it. Lucien the Armorer. Will buy bees. I'm a beekeeper. That is to say, I was, until last year a mysterious plague wiped out all the bees in my hives, and I won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you have any bees for sale, I will gladly buy them. Alois. I've seen ghosts. I'm looking for others who, like me, have encountered a strange presence in the Caroberta Woods. I would like to discuss what you have experienced. Dagobert. Dagobert Duck oder was? Hortense the vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Hortense vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortense vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. Okay.
Hey, Edgar. Are the rumors true? Are there elfin ruins somewhere in the woods?
I doubt it myself, but the wife, she went berry picking once. Came back to say she'd seen walls midst the trees.
And did she not go back to Ravage? See if there was treasure to be had?
No, I told her there might be treasure, there might not be. Monsters, though, there'd be for certain. Best not venture close.
Kluger Mann. Wenn man nicht kämpfen kann.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry? Don't even consider it.
I'm my own.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say? About the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edam, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg? You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... friend, let's say. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Gwent.
You play much, Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
You will go first. Oh, wir ziehen alle unsere Spione. Sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut. Gib mir alle die Karten. Achten. Zwölf. Wir kriegen plus 7, dann haben wir 11 und wir töten seine teuerste Karte, wenn der, warte, 10 oder mehr hat. Hat er 10 oder mehr? Ja. Und dann hätten wir die Runde gewonnen. Darum glaube ich, dass wir sowas von gewonnen haben. Oh nein, wir wurden gescurt. Ja, scheiße, das wollte ich nicht, egal. Kröte. Hey, von Gilla. Okay. Noch eine Tröte. Achso, und der Kalt sind unsere Power. Ah, wenn wir jetzt nicht noch irgendwas... Ach, der kriegt nochmal 2 Karten, okay. Ja, dann mal gucken. Hat er noch 31 Punkte. Oh, Brudi. Ah, wir verlieren. Ha, wir haben verloren. Das ist ja unglaublich.
So nice to see you again.
You play much Gwent?
Fast jetzt habe ich das Geld nicht angepasst. Mm. Achso, warte mal. Wir wollen eine so setzen, damit wir den mit Scourge kaputt macht. Okay. Das ist nicht gut. Hier ging 8 Karten. Eieiei. Das ist nicht gut. Ich hab's befürchtet. Oh, fuck you!
So nice to see you.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Kann doch nicht sein, dass ich jetzt gegen die Tunnel da verliere. Okay. Interessant. Okay. Hm. Wie viele Reviver hast du? So, wir wollen jetzt erstmal gucken, dass der Scourge oder wie es auch mal heißt, spielt. Oder sie in dem Fall. Okay, jetzt wird die Person das nicht mehr machen, weil dann tötet sie ihre eigenen Leute. Ja, jetzt können wir auch den hier spielen. Ich glaube, diesmal sieht es gut aus, dass wir gewinnen. Oder auch nicht. Weil wir nicht wissen, was die jetzt bekommt, die Person. Genau deswegen. Okay, hat ihre eigenen Leute abgemurkst. Und ich hoffe, er hat nicht noch einen Scourge. Oh, fuck you. Aber es wird nicht reichen. Yay! Wir haben 3-mal gebraucht, um zu gewinnen gegen irgend so eine Innkeeperin. Hermione.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum. Hey, Edgar. Are the rumors true? Are the elfin ruins somewhere?
Meine Güte, nicht sterben.
The innkeeper's boy got so sauced the other day, he tried to stick an egg back up a hen's hiney.
Truly? I find that hard to believe.
Eieiei.
Greetings, monsieur. You need something?
Mind if I glance at your stock?
Die hast du nicht, ja? Aber vielleicht kaufst du Stuff ab. Den ganzen Bums hier brauchen wir nämlich nicht. Hier haben Sie Müll.
See ya.
Eh? What's that?
Mind showing me your wares?
Er ist ein Anfänger. Okay. Gut. Aber dann haben wir ein bisschen Stuff verkauft.
Unbeatable bargain. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor.
So, dass wir hier reingelaufen sind, war doch irgendwo ein Landmark, Landpost. Wo ist denn das jetzt? Ach da, schön. Lauf ich falsch? Nö. Na da. Doch, ich hätte einfach über die Brücke laufen müssen, ich Idiot. Naja, gut. So. Da waren wir doch eben erst. Na gut. Wieder Schweine. Und wieder Schweine.
Come on.
Wow. Aua. Scheiße. Weltbekannter Monster Slayer. Nein. Oh Gott, warte, gespeichert. Oh, ich denke nach dem Fast Travel, oder? Nach dem Fast Travel, okay. So, Versuch Nummer 2. Oh! Sie können Schaden machen, während sie brennen? Okay. Au. Funktioniert das gegen euch? Okay. Aber auch nicht gut, okay.
walking on water. Just like
Like who?
a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Okay.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Okay. No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. Okay. Valor does not make one good, yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates man from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all the treasure in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his action, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life, for it's impossible to be so wise one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our life easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but always they make us better.
Return once you've proven you possess the 5 virtues.
Okay. Achso, wir haben schon ein paar Sachen gemacht. Valor. Honor. Geralt overheard a conversation between 2 knights. One of them had recently undergone a mysterious trial. This had played out on the shores of Loch Kelave, on the lakeshore. Geralt encountered a hermit who promised the Witcher a wondrous blade. To receive it, Geralt had to prove he lived by the 5 chivalric virtues. Many considered themselves courageous, yet when confronting true danger, prove consummate cowards. Naturally, this applies in no way to Geralt, who faced mortal danger and vanquished it post-haste, thus successfully passing the trial of valor. Mercy is not something folk expect of Witchers, as it is they were created to hunt and kill monsters. And the mutations they undergo as children customarily strip them of all emotions. Yet Geralt had always been somewhat different, so when push comes to shove, he passed the trial of compassion, for he had always striven simply to be a decent man in spite of all. Paradoxically, it is sometimes easier to demonstrate valor or honor than it is to show generosity, for the fact is many are courageous and honorable simply to advance their own cause. Geralt, like all witchers, worked for coin, but always knew well when a situation required him to show generosity. No surprise then that he successfully passed the trial meant to test his virtue. Among the witches, wisdom is arguably hardest to prove, for many considered themselves wise, yet the world is full of fools. Geralt never thought of himself as excessively wise, and perhaps this is why he managed to prove this virtue was no stranger to him. Also, was fehlt uns noch? Wir haben aber doch nur Wait for chance to prove you're capable of compassion. Okay, wir haben Compassion, Generosity, Valor, also noch Honor. Wie funktioniert denn Honor? Ehre. In welchem Sinne? Ja. Aber wo sind dann Merchants? Da. No place like home. Haben wir... Ja, da gehen wir nicht. Gibt es nicht irgendwas, das näher dran ist? Ne, dann gehen wir halt dahin wieder. Ehre. Oh. Oh, ist das. Ach komm, scheiß drauf. Gucken wir uns mal die Burg da an. Danach gehen wir weiter. Was ist denn da drin? What is dies? Das sind Ruinen. Okay. Wohnt hier jemand? Hallo? Jemand zu Hause? Ohne Mist, wenn ich so ein Ding finden würde in einer Mittelalterwelt und das gehört einfach keinem, weil einfach kein Arsch hier ist, würde ich einfach einziehen. Ich meine, Gebäude kann man doch bestimmt reparieren. So schwer wird das nicht sein. Dann kommen wir dann hier nochmal irgendwann hin wegen irgendwas. Na gut. Hätte ich gedacht, dass hier ganz viele Gegner drin sind. Oh. Ja, da unten ist eine Tür. Achso, das ist die große Tür. Hä? Da ist eine unsichtbare Wand. Na gut. Kommt man da nicht da? Moment mal. Also alleine, dass hier nichts ist, wundert mich sehr. Gar nichts? Nein, 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 nein. Sieht doch so aus, als wenn man da hoch kann. Dann doch nicht. Okay. Oh. Mist. Scheiße. Ja, okay, da war aber nichts Besonderes. Das können wir sein. Das ist scheiße. Hä, aber... Moment mal. Was wird uns denn da angezeigt? Ach so. Das ist gar nicht das... Das ist was anderes. Ach so. Karte richtig lesen. Mhm. Na, dann checken wir eben mal, dass es das Fragezeichen ist. Oh.
Damn it.
Nee, 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 ich kämpfe gegen euch nicht in diesen blöden Blumen, dann sehe ich nämlich nichts.
Come on, come closer.
Band inside. Ah. Dann helfen wir den Leuten nochmal aus. Ach. Garott-Ding. Spriggen. Au.
Time to end this.
Ah, wo ist Relic Oil? Ups.
Shit.
Oh. Boink. No. Warum leuchtet das doch blau? Charlotte's Diary.
Bones are aching again.
Charlotte's Diary. Meticulously kept journal. The last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous hand on tear-warped paper. I'm slowly losing hope the truth will ever get through to Francois. That he will ever truly disappear from my life. All my desperate pleas fall of deaf ears. All my entreaties, my begging him to leave me, to leave us alone. I was so foolish and naive to believe he might drop out of sight after he saw Albert and me together. I agreed to meet him for one last conversation. I wanted to explain to him in no uncertain terms I cannot marry him and for him to let me go. But I got drunk and his eyes, there was this touching sadness in them. He did brought me a purse of jewels as an offering. I poured them out onto the ground and covered them with dirt, saying I will marry him when the sprout into vines. Francois, he didn't understand, but at least he agreed to leave me alone for the rest of the day. So through the window I see a storm is brewing and rain will soon begin to pour. Dogs howl to the moon and the cats have begun their nighttime serenades. This will be a difficult night and I feel strange unease. Could it be this is not the end of the story? Ja, der Typ hat sich aufgehangen.
Hard to believe it's over.
Tut mir leid.
Watch where you traipse.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of the sun.
Ja, weil den haben wir gefunden. Der hing an einem Baum.
Did chasing
Yes,
down
Witcher?
witches make you go grey?
Sind die Geister weg?
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Entschuldigung.
Blind, are you?
Ja. The suffering wrong.
I just need to pour
Ach so.
tasting it first. Yes.
Huh. Alles geklaut, was nicht nied- und nagelfest ist. So werden wir wahrscheinlich niemals die Sachen mit den Honor hinbekommen. Ja, vielleicht aus der Sicht eines Polen. Ja, damit. Ich weiß nicht, was es ist. Ich will es einfach haben.
Every day the same wine, wine, and more cracks muddling wine. It's enough to drive you mad.
So. No place like home. Reiten wir dahin? Dann finden wir noch unter... Ja, komm, wir reiten dahin. Dann finden wir unterwegs vielleicht noch ein paar Sachen. Road? Ist okay, Road. Na, guck mal. Noch ein Dingsbums gefunden.
Hey, over here, please.
You'll be better than fine. I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder Dash.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call
Arachnomorphs.
them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
I knew we would agree terms.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Aber nicht jetzt. Fuck this shit.
Hey, yeah.
Hä?
Come on.
Na, was hält denn nicht auf? Ja. Junge! Roach, was ist los?
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Oh, wir haben Leute, die für uns arbeiten?
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Head to the pheasantry. They'll put some meat on your bones.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Ist das unser Pfau?
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Ach, der Idiot! Beziehungsweise wir haben über deren Wissen schon gelernt.
Monsieur Boleus's wife Nina kept a garden here.
My Camille
A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5000. No problem.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
1000.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Okay.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Ach, wir können rein. Wollen wir rein tun? Ah. Aha. Ah. Okay. Oh, wir können da Rüstung draufhängen. Cool. Mhm. Ach, da kann man... Ah doch, man kann alles da reinmachen. Hehe. Ah, okay. Cool. Bin ich mal gespannt, wie es aussehen wird. Hä? Bücher? Bonus Experience Gained. Love Letter. Ne, hä? Was? Hä? Ich kann doch einfach so in meine Bücher reingucken. Ich hab die doch alle dabei. Hä, was haben wir jetzt da? Well read. Achso, wir kriegen einen Buff. Oh, das ist ja cool. Gut, dann machen wir wohl als nächstes das hier. Big Game Hunter. One day Geralt happened upon an unusual contract notice. Someone was seeking the aid not of some unnamed witcher, but specifically of the witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, immediately intrigued, resolved to see what was it issue. Okay. Aber wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich wünsche dir einen schönen Morgen, einen schönen Tag oder einen schönen Abend, abhängig davon, wann du dir es anguckst. Tschüss.